Hey guys, welcome back to another Swift programming logic tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about the SwiftHTTP Cocoapod. So I'm not going to put this in the Exploring Cocoapod series just because this is more of a back-end one rather than a front-end one, but basically what it does is it's just a faster way of using NS sessions. So you get the same sort of results, but it's just a bit faster and it's a bit more simplified. So you can see this is a bit easier than what you'd have to do if you had NS session. Then you have to resume it, create all the data tasks, things like that. So yeah, now to download it, all we have to do is first thing we create the project. So I'm just going to call this Swift HTTP Cocoapod, and I'm just going to create it there. And now what we can do is I can close this, and if I just bring out, I should probably quit that, and if I just go to where this is located, which is just cd documents /xcode /youtube /swift http cocoapod, and now I can just create a pod file like that. And while we're waiting, I'll just scroll to the bottom and you can see in the installation section we have this. So what I'm going to do is open -a xcode pod file, and oh, what's this? That was just something there. So this is our pod file, and if I just leave this in, and I'm just going to make some space, and I'll just copy and paste this line here, put that in like that, and now we can close this and run pod install, not pod in it, like that. Okay, so now that that's fully installed, we can just open this back up again, and I'll just leave that there, and now that's about it. So we can close terminal, and we can close this, and we can just start using the project. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this to get an API. So let me just find an API. If I'm just going to go to random facts, and oh, why is it over there? Let me just get it. Random facts. Don't want to switch to tab, I just want to bring that in here. And okay, this is our random fact. So now this is our API which we're going to be using, so I'm going to call an API with this, and if I go scroll right back to the top, I can just copy this. So first let's just import SwiftHTTP. That should work. I think it's just gonna build and then oh, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. HTTP like that, and you should usually upgrade. This usually happens whenever you bring in Cocoapods because they haven't been updated, but they should still work. Now that you've imported that, I think we can just go like http.get, and then here you would notice all we need to give is URL instead of having to create URL string, create the URL, create the session task. So here what I can do is I can just go like this, and I'm just going to copy that, paste that into there, and if I just go like that, create a response, response in, and now we can use this response. So if I just print response, let's see if we get anything here, and this will probably take a while to load because because of the simulator, but we'll just see. So I'm going to put this over here. and oh, it's a response. I think we can just do response.description. That seems to be what I did by accident, so let me try that. Response dot, let me try text, maybe that'll work. And yeah, there's our thing. So you can see this is our response which you got from that API. It's just a random fact within its JSON format, and if I set this to something, let's just try and read this. So text, 90% of all species have been extinct have become birds. So yeah, this is just how you use it, and you can use this here, which is just checking if there's an error. If there's an error, it's just going to cancel, but I knew that this wouldn't fail, so I just didn't do that. I can also force unwrap it so it doesn't give me as an optional. But yeah, this is basically how it is. So you can see if you use API calls a lot in your project, then this could be useful, as it's really simple. All you do is just http.get and then this. But to be honest, there's not that much use unless you're using the API calls a lot. And you can see some of these other things, they're also just as simple. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye!